morning from the track into Emma Gorge. So we got at Questro last night and we had a rather warm night. What was it? Minimum 27? Yeah, so it was a bit after midnight before we sort of cooled enough to sleep. But yeah, we're heading into Emma Gorge, only about 20 k's from the station. Go to a couple of lookouts on the way and take some pickies, but beautiful breeze this morning. It's going to get up to 42 or 43 or something. 42. But absolutely beautiful now. It's quarter to night. But anyway, we'll show you the Emma Gorge when we get there. So we're just coming into Zebedee Springs, and how tropical does this look? Some beautiful wildlife and birds here. There's one there in purple. She's a nice looking bird. But yeah, to think where we are in the Gibb River Road in the Kimberleys, running freshwater streams, pandanus palms, and they've got a spring up here that looks absolutely beautiful. I'll bring you some footage. So this is the bottom part of the springs here. And look who's here, having a little paddle in the 32-degree water. A bit warm, isn't it? Not from anything that Sue's done either. Tell them where we are, missus. Where were we?
Pigeonhole Lookout.
Pigeonhole Lookout, there we are. So we've got a lovely view of the Pentecost River. So there it is there. So we cross that on the way in, you'll see a photo, but yeah, that's pretty beautiful. There you go, all part of our Questro station. This lookout, missus, it's called Saddleback Ridge. And it was a bit dicey getting up here actually. It was some good four-wheel drive country. Had low range and didn't quite engage crawl. She wouldn't let me because it takes too long, she says. So yeah, we've now got the whole place to ourselves. Okay. Donkey. He always says that. So good morning, we're on the road from Questro to Drysdale Station. And Mrs. I'll just pan back out because I panned into that. We've just stopped at Ellenbrae Station, and tell them what you've had.
I've had a coffee and I've had a jam and cream scone.
And how good was it?
It was lovely.
Out of 10?
It's alright, 8.
Right, didn't go the 10, but it was good. But no, Larissa was very, very welcoming. So there you go, Ellenbrae Station, scone-sational, that says. Scone-sational. But yeah, beautiful little spot there, green and yeah, a lot of lovely plants inside, very nice. So we're off to Drysdale now, back on, well, are we at the Gibb?
This is the Gibb now.
This is, we're officially starting the Gibb. Alright, we'll talk to you from Drysdale. Well, good morning from the road to Honeymoon Bay, and haven't we struck it lucky? It's just been graded. So, absolutely fantastic. I've been catching fish up there as well. So I might get one, Mrs. What do you reckon?
Let's hope so.
Let's hope so. What happened? Yeah, it's been fantastic. We've had a bit of rough stuff, but this is, yeah, we've just hit the patches of about 100k with that graded, so yeah, real good. Just find out the name of this road. I'll let you know. Oh, I might have spoken a little bit too soon. There was some beautiful graded road from Drysdale to about 30 k's out of Columbaroo, and this is what we've got now, and I think we're at a maximum speed of 3 k's an hour, and yeah, we've had the best. Apparently on the other side of Columbaroo, before you get to Honeymoon, it is a little bit sandy. And speaking of sandy, how's your hair today, Mrs.?
I washed it.
You washed it. Looks beautiful, doesn't it? All right, back to this
Yeah,
little
you need 2 hands on your
mess
steering wheel.
that we're crossing over. It's just a little bit busy on the old tyres and suspension. Old mention, men on the bench. Right, that's enough of that. It should get better. Can't get any bloody worse. Well, good evening from the first night at Honeymoon Bay. We've just cooked up some fish, and Sue's made some little chips out of potatoes, and I didn't catch the fish. This is fish we bought where? Normanton, Donut Quirk. Thank you very much for that fish. It was king salmon and absolutely beautiful. But I am going to bring you some footage of fish we catch here, because everyone says I can't miss. I can't miss. I will catch a fish here. I'm going to show you that too. So, but Honeymoon Bay, road in was a little bit tricky between Columbaroo and here, but between Drysdale Station and Columbaroo, about 30 k's before Columbaroo was absolutely brilliant. So the road crew have done a great job, and they're staying at Drysdale Station at the moment. So anyway, Sue and I are quitting our jobs, and we're staying on the road forever. All right, we talked about it, but maybe not. We'll bring you some fish. Well, good morning to you from Honeymoon Bay. It's, well, I think it's early October, about the 4th or the 5th, I'd have to check that. Not too important, the details. But it's an absolute beautiful morning here. It's about 4:45. The sun gets up a little bit earlier in WA. So it's just starting to poke its head up over in the distance there. Thought I'd come down this morning and get a bit of drone footage, and I'll show you what we're looking at. But we went out fishing yesterday, and Sue got a nice rock cod. So it was nearly 60 centimetres, and I got nothing. So Sue's hooked. We've got another 4 days here. We stay 6 nights, you get your 7th free. So yeah, we're staying a bit longer. I've created a monster, a fishing monster. And we had some shark action yesterday too, so it's very busy. But just show you this, the bait is just going off here in front of us. and I'll put the drone up as well. So yep, beautiful morning here in Honeymoon Bay. Welcomes you in WA. So good morning from Honeymoon Bay, just having a little fish, just about to go and pick up the boss and just trying to cast net for some bait and come across this little fella. There you go. Not too bothered about us.
Bay you just pulled in it. Here at Honeymoon. The water today is beautiful.
Oh, it is a shark, is it? Oh, no, it's not taking you. So, we have just had some fun in the boat with the drone up. Not sure what it's called, but that one, the big one, was around the anchor rope, and it's 55. And this little baby,
I have just caught. Go me.
It's a meter Queenie. We reckon just over a metre, so nice work, missus. We're not sure what we caught on the drone, but it jumped. So we just found a secret spot that Tom and Jill have showed us, and we've been here 5 minutes. It is secret because I'm not showing them the GPS coordinates. So he's just dropped the line. This is how good this spot is. There she's on. This is how good this spot. Oh, it's a good one too. Come on, missus. There, wine. Yeah, lift the wine. This is why her shoulders are sore. This is all Sue's been doing while I've been... Go on, keep going. It's probably swim up. Yep, swim up. Nah, you drop off. No, you're right, keep going. It's coming. Yeah, I don't lift it out. There it is. Yes, but it's still a red. Well done. Thank you, Tom and Jill. This is called Turtle Spot, if anybody's asking.
8:10 in the water. 12:08 pulling the fish up. Bob hasn't even got his line in the water yet. And I caught a fish. How good's that?
Honeymoon Bay. Tommy Turtle Spot. How good is that?
It's a secret spot.
Whoa! We're on again. We're not sure what it is, but it's giving this a good run. She's having a go with a bait caster. It's silver. Probably another Queenie. How you feeling there, missus? This is the last fish of the day, last fish for Honeymoon. Oh, it's not around the anchor rope, is it? It might come out. No. Your drag's caught around the anchor rope. Oh, that's excellent. That's the second one for today. Oh, there he is. Have a look down there. It's a Queenie, I think. Oh no, it might be a little mackerel. Let's pull him up and have a look. Well, good morning from Honeymoon Bay, and it's our last day, and what a morning it's been. So we came out at 7 and we...
It's about 10 to 8.
Oh, 10 to 8, that makes the story even better. 10 to 8 was when I was getting bait, yeah. So 10 to 8, we probably started fishing at...
10 past 8.
And the first fish was caught at?
8:12.
And it was a lovely 48 centimetre red. So we got our quota of red. We're done. It's 10 o'clock and
Time for a cup of tea.
we're going home. We've got our quotas of red, and Sue got a metre Queenie. Yes. Yee-hee! But have a look at this, Honeymoon Bay. It's absolutely beautiful. We're sort of just on the other side. Yeah, and there's just us. It's absolutely beautiful. So yeah, where we're heading to the Gibb River Station, and then across to Broome. We've got a bit of damage to fix up in a caravan aircon, but this has been such a delight. 3 days turned into 7, and yeah, we've got a freezer full of fish. We're home and hose. It's been very, very good.
Fishing.
Yeah, and Sue likes fishing, and she's out fished me as well by lots. Yeah, righto. All right, so bye from Honeymoon. Well, good afternoon from the Gibb River Road. We've just pulled up at Drysdale Station. Fueled up and watered up. So we've got a full jerry can of petrol as well for Jenny and the boat that we next use it. But this road is absolutely fantastic. We're going from Drysdale across to Gibb River Station. We'll stay there tonight. And we just had a week at Honeymoon Bay. Wow. Fisher Girl of the Year. Holy moly, wait till you see that footage. Yes, meter Queenies, reds, mackerel, a lot. But this road is absolutely fantastic compared to what we've just been on around Clombaroo. Brilliant. Righto, we'll bring you the Gibb River Station when we get there. Well, good morning from the Gibb River Station. This is our second night here, and we were only staying one, but it's a beautiful station, and there's a little community attached to it too, so you can see the locals there having their breakfast by the basketball court, because there's a little school here, but it's now shut down. I think it was a result of COVID and families moving, but there's a little shop here, there's dongers here set up, so it's a working cattle station. There's the Gibb River store. Yeah, so it's a quiet little community, 17 houses. And there's the main house over there where Clyde and Lynette, who were very friendly, very welcoming, couldn't do enough for us. They reside there, the managers of the station, and they got Billy working with them. And yeah, a couple of little potties there, having brekkie as well. This is just rising and shining before she gets up to do a little bit of exercise. Hello from the Gibb River Station. We're on our way. We've had a couple of days here. It's been absolutely beautiful to meet Clyde and Lynette. What a talented pair they are, and what how hospitable and welcome they've been. So this is, do yourself a favour, you get a chance, come into the Gibb River Station. Clyde is a musician, very talented musician. He's been in a band playing with Troy Casadale, and played with Adam Brands and with Slim Dusty's lead guitarist as well. So you're into country music, he's the man. He's going to record another album. And Lynette, what a painter. She's a very talented painter, as well as running this cattle station and all the staff here. So yeah, it was a real delight and a treat to come in here. So here's a bit of Clyde at his best while Sue gets the game. This is the Derby. This is the back streets of Derby. Is it cool?
Back streets.
Back streets of Derby. signed it here. There you go.
You need to top up, I think.
Yeah. So we're just about 40 k's out of Mount Barnett from the Gibb River Station, and this road is absolutely superb. Once again, we've jagged it, missus.
We have.
Hey, we've been very lucky on this trip.
With this road.
Yeah. All the way up to Honeymoon. The majority of it was real good. So, yeah. Anyway, stopped for some fuel at Mount Barnett, and I think we've got a gorge to look at. What's the gorge we're looking at?
Galvans Gorge.
Galvans. Galvans Gorge. There you go. Right, we just pulled up for fuel at Mount Barnett Station, and we just parked out here on the side of the road because we're going for a wander into Galvans Gorge. Galvans
Near
Gorge.
Cayenne.
About a K in. 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah, we're on our way to Silent Grove for tonight. So we'll have a look at this gorge and then Bells Gorge tomorrow. Alright, we'll bring you some pickies from there. We're just coming into Galvin Gorge now. We've walked right up. You can hear the water running. Oh, have a look at this. Wow. So during the wet, that's where it'd be coming over. Still a little bit trickling there now, even mid-October. I'm just trying to zoom in to catch this cicada wee that is just constantly falling. You can see it. That's cicadas. And we are standing under it. It feels like we're getting rained on, but it's actually getting urinated on. Thanks, guys. Still on the Gibb, but you wouldn't know it looking at this road. It's like a bitumen.
I thought it was bitumen.
It's dirt. This is bitumen, just this bit here, but absolutely brilliant. Just past the road crew working on it, so yeah, very, very lucky. Just struck it at the right time. Been sitting on between sort of 80 and 100 most of this part from Mount Barnett. There you go. Anybody asking about the Gibb River Road at the moment? This is it, on the main highway. Good morning from the campgrounds at Silent Grove. Just thought I'd bring you this very quiet campground before you enter Bells Gorge. It's about 20 k's in off the Gibb. So we've done a little bit this morning, got the heart rate going. We're going to go and do the 4k walk into Bells Gorge, but have a listen to that. Yeah, nothing. Very nice, Silent Grove. I think it was about $17 per person per night too, so good spot if you want to go to Bells Gorge and have a look. Alright, we'll bring you some pickies from Bells Gorge. Well, we've made it into the Bells Gorge walk. So it's about 10 k's from Silent Grove campgrounds into here. The road's pretty good, so we brought the van in. We're just going to leave it here, and then we've got a 4k walk. I've got the water bottles and I can actually see water dripping out. So we've got a water bottle that's leaking in here. So this is going to tend to be mine, of course. Yeah. But yeah. But anyway, it was beautiful campground, Silent Grove. So we'll show you what Bells Gorge looks like when we get in. Well, we made it into the Bells Falls, and just show you over the top here. This is absolutely beautiful. Well worth the effort. Make sure you do. It is going over the top. In mid-October, we've still got water coming over the top. Have a look at this. Give us a wave. We've just come down from the main gorge, over the back. Just see this is sitting in the shade over there. I'm trying to point her out right there. Another little waterfall there. I just want to show you this over the back because there's a bigger waterfall here, and then you can see the whole gorge. I'll show you that.
Yoga.
How was that?
I'll give you a
3. Very hard task, man. There we go. You see the wobbly down there, missus? Right down the end. Oh, yeah. So, this afternoon, folks, we are at Windjana Gorge Camping Grounds. And this was what greeted us when we came in. These very high rock structures, pretty well all on the eastern side of the camp. Actually, it's towards the gorge, so I'm going over to have a look at the gorge this afternoon, then we'll go to Tunnel Creek tomorrow morning before we head to Derby and restock on food and other items because we are on the bare bones. But good track in. It's been really, we've been very lucky with the road. But anyway, we'll get some pickies from Windjana. Crikey. So we've just met Erin, who's the National Parks Wildlife worker here. Been here 15 years. she's just reliably informed us that these rock formations are actually reef. So 350 million years ago, we would have been under the ocean doing what Mrs. is doing. And she said the reef has been formed from the secretion of the sea animals who are inhabiting it at that time. So yeah, not rock at all, but old reef. So we're going down. There's actually a fossil that's been found of a sea creature that was living around that time. And it's yeah, encased down here, so we'll show you that. But yeah, there might even be a few trout stuck in there too. So there you go, old reef, not old rock. Good morning, Mrs. Where are we this morning?
Tunnel Creek.
Tunnel Creek. And what we just read about too? Jandamarra. Jandamarra, I think he was called. And his uprising, yeah. So this is where he used to hide for over 3 years. He was in and out of these tunnels, trying to prevent white man from inhabiting and putting stock on the land. And he was eventually shot by an Aboriginal tracker. Yeah, interesting read, interesting story. He evaded police and squads for over 3 years hiding in this tunnel. So here we are, Tunnel Creek. So this is the entrance into Tunnel Creek. So yeah, we'll show you what it's like inside. There's a few paintings and things. Yeah. So this is us. Mrs. is just entering the water now.
It's cold.
It's a little bit cool. Yeah. I don't think you're going to be swimming. No, I think this is actually the halfway point. So, yeah, that's where we've just come from. In there. And there's supposed to be some paintings here somewhere, so we're told to look up. We'll see if we can find them. So we've just come to the end of Tunnel Creek. How good was that, Mrs? That's a bit special, wasn't it?
Different.
So, yeah, this is where he hid for 3 years. So it was all created by water over time. This is all old reef as well. There's some crystallisation in there that's quite beautiful in the different light. But yeah, so we'll walk out and have a look out here. Looks like there's a couple of little holes, and then we've got to go all the way back. Well, not all the way back, so about 500 metres. But yeah, definitely worth it. So, we just found out that this wasn't even on our list of things to do, but it's a must. You must come out if you go to Windjana Gorge. Come out to Tunnel Creek. It's only about 40 k's out. Leave your van or trailer at Windjana Gorge, but yeah, this is pretty special. Bit of swimming and a bit of walking involved. Aboriginal art, and but the story behind it as well too. Jandamarra hiding in here from the law for 3 years. He was a bit of a bad man.
Bad, yeah.
He was.
Okay.
All right. This is the outside of Tunnel Creek. Yeah, there's a bit of artwork here. We'll see if we can find it. We're going to locate a particular palm tree. It's supposed to be around there. It's on that note, Sue, on that bit of paper. It's in there.